Uh, Hello guys. How's everything? I hope everything's good. Um, Again, we're gonna be presenting a new idea, see how it goes with this. And it's what if. Uh, it's a different segment, but basically the idea behind it is to bring up anything that comes to mind or anything you feel like you have ready and just say what if. For example, if you believe like let's say in the multiverse and you believe like time is relevant or not, like that depends on how you feel about it. But what if aliens are us from the future? You think that's something you want to pass on, or you got some?
What if aliens are us from the future? Really don't know, man.
You want me to explain my idea?
No, I know. I've heard this idea before. No, I'm aware of it. Uh,
Okay, so I'll tell you this. Like basically the idea is like the environment is different, right? We know that humanity has been reset before, right? And let's say, for example, easiest example is a dinosaur, right? What if that happened throughout time over and over again, and we lost like intelligence or technology or whatever, right? And we keep starting from zero over and over again. And you see how we actually like want to reach like either the moon or other planets. What if we actually did in a past generation?
Nice.
I don't know. Should I keep going? Should
No,
I?
I understand now the what behind it.
Okay.
Hello,
Hey,
who's that? Do you hear it?
like the
Yeah.
that? Yes.
Not me. One sec.
Hello. Yeah, now it's better. Yeah, basically that's a good idea and topic and a good what if, because to me it would sound very logical to say, yeah, in a certain future we will probably, if we don't destroy ourselves, uh, or the resources, deploy the resources that we have on this planet before we reach the intelligence to actually travel the universe, travel space, then
But like what I was trying to say is like what if in one of these different like parallel like realities, right? We actually made it out there. And your body would change, evolve in different ways, right? People say you are smaller and skinnier and your face look like it's synced in. But imagine this, there's no gravity, no need for muscles, no need to grow because you're probably in confined spaces. Um, I don't know. I was hearing something about that, but like I thought about it the other day, and then I wonder if anybody ever had talked about something like that, and that is actually like a concept, like an idea. Ed,
yeah,
you said you heard about this before,
yes,
right?
I heard about it, man. I can't like go into it. There's just not really much to say about it. It's like, okay, what? I mean, where do we go from there, Angel?
I don't know. Like, okay, Ed, I'll ask you a question. What do
Okay.
you think happens to your body when you go out there? Like, if you go for an extended period to universe, like what you call it,
What, in space?
outer space.
You
Yeah.
you would die. What are you talking about?
why would you die?
Wait, so you mean
Why?
like you
Yeah.
mean like you
You
tell
have
me I got
to.
a suit on? I got a suit on, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Everything that you would need for it, right?
Yeah.
Let's say technology allows you to be there for an extended amount of times.
Space station,
Okay.
spaceship.
Eventually, you'll still die, won't you? Like because we
Wow.
need gravity. Oh, you're
Yeah.
giving me gravity too. You're
Not
giving me
only
that.
gravity, that there's is radioactive out there, right? Like, not is that the right word for it?
Oh, you're
Like,
trying to say when we evolve, we're gonna evolve and we're gonna have big heads and big eyes because of the aliens. Is what you're saying?
Don't we
not
have
because of the
BTS already?
aliens.
Well, because
What
we're
I'm
gonna
saying
turn into
is
the aliens.
like, imagine in a different like timeline, right? Imagine if we actually made it out there to outer space and lived out there because we destroyed our planet or because of this or that. Like, you know how what's his name? Elon Musk?
Yeah.
He wants to die in Mars, right? How crazy is that? You think that's like crazy or no?
Mars?
I think he's gonna accomplish this. I think he's gonna do it before he dies. If he dies of old age, I think he's gonna make it out there.
I don't. I disagree with the whole like trying to even go to Mars. I don't get it. Like, wouldn't you go to the moon first? Like, like set up shop there.
Yeah, but that's you want to go to Mars.
Okay.
I
Like,
don't get it either, but like that's what he wants.
I don't get. I'm pretty sure he knows more than any of us. But I mean, if you go to the moon, you set up shop there first. You set up the space stations. You can rock. You can
But
launch
you would have
rockets
to
off of there
refuel.
easier. Huh?
Bring a whole bunch of gas with you or something.
No, they can make fuel right there. All that stuff is there.
Mm,
Yeah.
that would take years though.
Yeah. It'd take years to go to Mars too. I mean, it's all gonna take years. I like Jeff Bezos. I like his plan better, where he wants to do space stations, but he wants to do them at Lagrange points.
What? Explain that.
At what point?
A Lagrange point, I'm not 100% sure. It's like basically like where the gravity kind of cancels out, like a space like in between the Earth and the Sun. So it's like where the gravity of the Earth and the gravity of the Sun, where the two gravities cancels out. It's like an in-between zone. And there's like 4 Lagrange points around Earth, and he wants to put up space stations at these Lagrange points.
Okay.
To me, that makes more sense than going to Mars. And then eventually, once you have those space stations, then you get
But
to Mars.
how long would it take doing it that way? Maybe
Well,
it
it's gonna
wouldn't
take a long time.
happen
anyways,
in
man.
our generation, and that's why.
I mean,
I
going to
think
Mars
Elon
will take a long
Musk.
time.
I think that dude is gonna find a way to take what he needs to go up there and stay up there and feed himself however he can, and like bring enough for him. I think that's what he's gonna eventually do. Like, because I don't think it'll be
I got a what if for
sustainable
you.
to
I,
take a
I
group.
got I got
Yeah,
a what
yeah,
if.
go for it. Go for it. Let's see.
Since we're talking about Elon Musk, he was in a talk one time, and he was just going off about something, and then they were talking about population growth, and you know how most people say. I mean, what are your guys' opinions on it as far as population growth? You think we have too many people, or what, or not enough, or what?
Negain.
Uh,
Wait, Nicanor.
That man playing.
You
this
want to
game anyway,
participate? You want to say something?
I mean, I'm here just
Yeah, he said he
let you
here.
guys talk. You know.
You don't want to say anything about that?
Well,
You
the
know
thing
anything
is that,
about Elon Musk?
yes, Lord. Well, the thing is that, with the Mars thing, all the buzz about Mars is, at what point in the universe Mars used to have water. So as the requirements for life as we know it, and we have a limited knowledge on the universe, but as we know it, you need water and you need to breathe, right? So on Mars used to be water. There's proof that it might be still water. It might be like there's still water there. They're trying to figure it out. We got a few the robots on Mars. We got like 3 of them. I think we lost 2, and we still have 1, but I don't know if it's functional or not. And they're trying to figure it out if there's still water there. But that's the thing. The most likely planet on the system that we are on to hold life is Mars. That's why everyone is talking about Mars and going to Mars and shit like that. I think that will be there like in the near future. I don't think so. That depends on the amount of money that Endeavor gets. But
Okay,
maybe
with unlimited money, like don't worry about the money. How long you think it'll take? Like if our effort really goes to it.
is there a point to think about that? Because the thing is, like, yeah, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, they have a lot of money, huge
Yeah.
loads of money, right? But I mean, does it matter if we have a limited money? The thing is that we are not uh at a point. We will be farther in technology if the U.S. or other countries if they give up more money to scientists and we have more scientists
But
and stuff like that, we will be farther in technology. But the thing is that people
but
are not giving the amount of attention that it deserves. You remember when we got to the moon, right? Some people think we didn't go to the moon, but whatever. Let's say we get there, right? We got there. You know why? What? You know why we got to the moon? Just because Russia and the U.S. they were fighting to get there.
yeah, yeah,
There was
but
a political incentive to go to the moon.
yeah, I think we talked about that, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
That's the thing. There's not a political incentive to grow technology to better the human race. There's not a political incentive to do that. So
But
that's
there's
why
curiosity though.
there is, but that's not enough.
Listen, Nicanor,
Yeah.
I'm saying, forget about the money, guys. Whoever can answer this, forget about the money. Let's say we have unlimited money. All countries agree. This is the next move. We got to get out of here. How long before this is actually functional?
Dude, well, if we actually wanted to do it and we really had to get out of here for a real reason and we all joined forces, then, I mean, who knows? I mean, it
We
could be
can
no
do it
time.
now.
Well, that's why it's what if. What if money wasn't not like a issue, right? And we actually had to get out of here. What if?
Um, we can do it now. We have the technology to do it.
To get
There
out of
are
here and
reasons.
sustain ourselves?
Yeah. We
Hmm.
can make we can make a contain like a base on any planet.
Megan, what you say?
To sustain ourselves. Do you think we would
We're
have to
gonna have
transfer?
to be drinking our pee. Like we're gonna have to recycle some stuff, man.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of compromise you need to have, but
Yeah.
in a apocalyptic scenario, we are able to do that.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Ed,
Yeah, I pretty much agree. We're able to do it, but what's the incentive? You know, no one's. We too
so
busy
that's all we
doing
missing,
whatever
right?
we're doing over there in Ukraine and Russia and all that, and spending billions over there, and nobody's
But
trying to
I'm
get out of
pretty
space.
sure. You ever seen this movie from Netflix? Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
You should look at it. Well, I didn't finish it. I'll tell you why. It was
Mhm.
making me mad.
Why?
Mad about
I
what?
mean,
You want me to tell you
What?
more or less? Okay, so Don't Look Up is about like astrologists, the people that look at the stars.
Yeah.
Ed, say that word for me, please.
I don't know. I know what you're saying.
You don't know you are
No,
American?
I know the
My
word.
goodness.
Now you got me confused. You already
Astrology.
said it wrong. Now I'm like,
Astrology, but
yeah.
I don't know what the guy that
That's
does
the
that
person I think
would
that
be.
looks at the
Astrologist.
cards. You know.
There you go. The Dutch guy over here speaking English, teaching us English, man. I live here, you from here. But whatever. The movie is about like asteroid coming to Earth, right?
Yes.
And it once it hits, we are done for. Like there's no way we're gonna survive this. So they try to start like telling people, and people are like, we shouldn't like really discuss this. This is very vague, by the way. I just want you to catch the idea
Oh
as
yeah, I
fast
know
as
that
I can.
movie.
Okay, so um, they're like, yo, we in trouble. This and this and this is happening. They bring it to
No,
the.
but
They like,
police.
we gotta see the president, and even the president is a girl, is a lady,
Of
and
Yeah.
course.
they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's. And they're like, no, listen.
When are the
You hear
elections?
what we?
When are the elections coming? Yeah, that's not convenient for us. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's not good. They just brush it off, right? But the thing is coming, and then something happens, and she gets in trouble, and she like, yo, let's talk about your little thing, your little asteroid that's gonna destroy the Earth. Let's talk about that to cover what she did wrong, right? And like on top of everything, nobody believed it. Everybody wanted to like have like joke and mess around and didn't want to pay attention to anything serious because we were paying too much attention to like social media, for example, and you know, pranks and stuff like that. But yeah, I understand we are like that. I don't think we got this bad yet.
I
They
mean,
were
you
just
need the thing is that you need to make that extension. That movie is a satire. It's not representing the actual reality.
mhm.
Being that said, it's close. I will not say because they got the idea from somewhere. But the thing is,
No, I didn't understand like the you're talking about the social media part.
I mean, everything. The movie is a satire.
Yeah.
Is exaggerating the things that we're living now, and
Yeah.
it's a satire. But I don't know if you didn't finish it, but at the end, the population was divided. Some because they start seeing it on the sky. That's the name. That's the name of the movie. Don't look up, because the thing is that at the end, towards the end of the movie, there's a divide. Some people are looking up and seeing the asteroid getting here, so there's no denying it's coming, and some people saying don't look up, it's not real, whatever, and they're trying to make trying to make it a conspiracy theory, like it's not real, whatever, don't look up, and some people are saying look up and stuff like that. Stupid shit, um, like people are acting
Representation
right
to
now.
the side of the people, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it makes you reflect because we're not far
And
off from that reality.
are we that bad?
We're
I think
not,
so.
but,
I think so.
Nah, not like that.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
like,
there's some odd people.
there are
out
people like that.
Yeah, there are people like
There are
that. Yeah.
people like that. Stop playing.
Well,
There's
everyone.
people like that.
I don't know
Yo,
who I belong
No,
to.
it's
or
not
which group
everyone,
of people I
but the
belong to.
majority. Yeah.
I know where I would be.
Where would you be? Like the hippies?
I mean, think of this.
Yeah.
Think of this. We have on the present day right now, Russia and Ukraine, right? That's happening,
That's
and
happening.
you don't see people like saying that's not real, stuff like that. It's there.
There are
It's
people that
happening.
saying that's not real.
That's the thing, but
people
that's
are
the
saying that.
minority.
Some people are saying
Yes,
that.
but okay, people are saying everything because the world is big, but the main narrative is the one that it is. I mean, I have my opinions on it. Some people are saying Russia is losing, and I say no, it's not. They're not losing, but
A lot of people are saying Russia losing.
that's the thing. That's the thing. That's not true.
Who's saying
Because
that?
if you investigate and you see how the Russian war tactics work, they're doing what they always done, and they're not losing. That's the media
I don't think that.
picturing. Yes, that's the media picturing that they're losing, but they're not losing.
It's good for business, though. I'll tell you
That's
that.
the thing.
All of a sudden,
That's
nuclear power isn't off the agenda anymore.
Yeah, it's
That's
yeah. I don't even want to talk too much about like how I feel about that. But yeah, I don't think Russia losing this one, boy. Like that dude he seems like he for real.
I think
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, like I don't
So
think he's playing. I don't think he's bluffing. I don't think he's playing. I think if he made this move, it's because he's ready. That's what I think.
we way past that point, dude. They are there now.
But then what's the
Yeah. Okay. I have a question then. What if China is no longer an option, like for us, U.S.
What do you mean by not an option?
to buy
Not-
stuff from? Or
to just negotiate with what? Oh my goodness, to negotiate with China, let's say for example, the U.S. does like stop negotiating with China, which is not like realistic.
I
What you
mean,
think happens, Ed?
What do you mean stop negotiating with China?
Okay.
Where's
Just
your
one
phone
thing
from?
before that.
I mean, I
China?
wouldn't call that negotiating. I would call that trade.
China.
Okay.
Well, there's
Yeah.
some negotiating in place.
I would just call it trade. That's all it is.
Oh, let's call it
Okay.
what you want.
I mean,
Trade.
negotiation is
It's
like
the-
a hostile situation, like we're at war. Or
Oh,
something.
no,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
that's
no.
Whoa, whoa, like
negotiation.
what?
The word negotiation. You can
Yeah.
negotiate whatever. You
Yeah.
can negotiate. Hey, you want to be on the
But-
podcast today? We can negotiate that. I mean, it's not.
No, I would just say
But
if we
you
stop
know that
trade, if we stop trade with
all
China,
of the NATO nations are actually having sanctions upon Russia to not trade, to not accept any of the things that Russia has to offer. And the
Oh,
US asked China to do the same, but because China has a lot of trade with Russia, they said no, we're not gonna put any sanctions on that. So yeah, you're on your own. Or not.
no, but
not
I'm saying like, what if? Yes, I know, I heard, but like, I'm just saying like, what if? You know, like,
what if we no longer traded with China?
yes. I think Trump would be mad.
You said
Trump?
Trump would be mad.
Wow.
I just wanted you to say something back. Huh?
Oh, NATO would be mad.
That's
No,
what
I'm-
Trump wanted.
just
He
being
wanted us to
sarcastic,
bring the
like,
jobs back home. So I mean, there you go.
That's the thing.
I
If China
just wanna-
disappears,
Ed to say something.
if China disappears right now, I mean, yes, we will have repercussions and stuff like that. But at the end, we will survive because most of the companies, yes, they do most of the assembling stuff on China, but they have facilities on the U.S. soil making some. I mean, we just need to make factories.
Yeah, but
and we can do
but
it.
a big majority of things are from China, bro. Like,
Well,
just
that's the thing. They're from China because the labor is ridiculously
way
cheap.
cheap. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like pretty
really
much free. Like, you just
Yes, but thinking of if China disappears, the need is there. We need the things that China do, so we can do it on the. We find some other country, or we
Exactly.
can start doing it on
Or we can do
the
it here.
U.S. soil.
Yeah, do it right here.
Thing is that
wait,
yeah,
wait, wait.
so,
Or
I mean,
what?
it will be a down on economics and stuff like that. Yes, but at the end we will survive. We'll survive.
I don't
Yeah,
think it would
you
be. Like it wouldn't. Like the only people who would get hurt is like these companies. I mean, it might hurt their margins. You know what I mean? They won't make as
Of
much
course.
money. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
And your iPhone might cost a little bit more.
Yeah,
Stock
yeah.
price might get hit.
Might
That's
cost a
about it.
little more. Yeah.
No, they will cost
that's
a lot
big
more.
maybe right there, bro.
It will cost a lot more, and
I
supply
don't
will
even
be
think. I don't even
short.
think that's true because then you will have competition. Competition is still in play. I mean, it'll cost more for everybody to make technology, but then it's like who can sell it the cheapest. That's still who's going to come out on top. And if somebody has competitive prices, then I mean that's still in play.
Yeah.
If someone undercuts Apple, then hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone is undercutting Apple.
I said, like, how much do you think it costs to make one of those $1,000 iPhones? Like, how much?
That's like $200,
I mean, come on.
$300.
Do
Wow,
they need
that's a
margins
lot.
like
Yeah,
that? Do they need
look
that?
it up. Look it up. The
I'll
cost
look
of
it up.
making
Give
that
me one
phone is real cheap, like $300, $400. Depends on the model, and depends on all that. But it's stupidly cheap.
So instead of selling it for, I mean, you can still sell it for, let's say the price to make it doubles. They're still making decent margins on that. You know what I mean? So let's say it costs $500. Okay, you still selling it for $1,000. You still selling it for $12.
It's actually okay. $49, $49.99 actually
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that
for
high.
one phone.
Yeah.
for one phone. Yes.
Well, you see. I mean, I don't think it will be that cheap because you need to count. That's the raw
Yeah.
materials.
Shipping, handling.
But
No. That's full assembly,
yeah,
full boxing, full
assembly. Yeah,
everything.
but
So then
into
you
this,
gotta account for transportation, shelf life, and all that. Yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
remember,
It's
there's
retail.
there's R&E, the development cost, and all that. You need to factor that in.
Absolutely, but not $200 though. Not
So
per unit.
per unit, the raw materials and transportation, that's like $50, $100, or what you said, $49. I mean, that sounds right.
Oh wait, he's right. Wait. Everything else.
R&E, development and stuff like that. You
It
need to pay.
comes up to $181
Yeah,
by
see,
the time
Yeah, it's pretty
it gets
close.
to your shelf. Wow,
see,
you were right. Pretty
I
much
saw that.
$200.
I saw that.
Ah, but it's only $49.99 though.
The raw materials,
And
yeah.
and this iPhone is going for 1,000 and some change, bro. Like $1,200,
I
right, for the last iPhone.
mean, that's branding, dude. That's like Louis
Absolutely, yeah.
Vuitton
I
and
ain't
all
mad at him. I
we need.
wouldn't do it like that, but like I ain't mad at him.
I mean,
They're making their
I'm
money.
mad of the people. I'm mad of the people that they're buying that
That
shit.
buy it.
Yes,
Mm.
but whatever.
You know what? I think
But,
maybe life is boring, and we always want the next thing, even if it's a little tiny different. Like I don't know.
I mean,
And when I say we, it's not everybody that functions
I
this
mean,
way, but
that's just bragging rights. I'm having an iPhone and having like
yeah,
the
but it makes your
clothing.
life a little more exciting. Is what I'm saying.
That's, I mean, not for me, but I mean, whatever the
Well,
fuck
no,
you wrote.
I know.
You can find
I know.
excitement in you can find excitement in, I don't know,
But that's a
reading,
problem too, because like everybody
traveling.
finds excitement in different places too. So
Yeah.
some just like going to the gym and like looking at themselves. Some like they
Some like fast cars and adrenaline and
Yeah.
yeah.
Extreme sports.
So,
yeah.
some like shooting like 20 kills in Call of Duty and stuff like that. That's their thing. Like like
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah.
There it is.
Ed,
What's up?
what if you let your hair grow into an afro, man?
I already did.
Let me see. Like, I'll challenge you. You ain't gonna let your hair grow.
I mean, mine's not far off.
I'm bored. All right. Anybody got any what ifs? So many options out here, man.
I mean, there's a lot. What if? I'm sorry I'm bringing that topic again, but what if Russia wins the conflict? What do you think? What do you think will happen?
It's
Well, I don't
just
think
that
that's a
I don't
what if.
see
I
I
mean,
don't
they're
see
gonna
much
win.
options for Russia to actually lose. I
How
think
do I-
they ready is what I'm saying.
No,
Huh?
but that's what I'm saying. What happens after that? What happens after they capture Ukraine? What's next?
They put in a
Oh,
president that's solid. Put in someone who's solid, like Joe Biden likes to
oh
say.
my goodness.
Like
Who's
like in Belarus?
yeah.
Mm.
Which to me makes sense
Who's
because
solid?
you can't act like the West doesn't do the same thing. So it's like, hey,
Okay, but who you think is up in line if they won this war?
I don't know anything who runs over there in Ukraine. I don't know
You
their
must have seen
politicians.
somebody, right? Like you
No,
follow Putin a lot.
no, everybody follows him.
I
know
don't
people
follow
over
him. I don't know nothing about that dude. Well, I do, but
there. You know what
not like
everybody
that.
else know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be somebody who's they're down with Russia and like the guy they had before.
Okay. What if we did like? Let me see. How can I ask this question without sounding crazy? Like, what if we didn't have the option of having a war, man? How would we solve our issues.
There's no other way.
Like how like what if we would have to pay any violence with like a blow for a blow, an eye for an eye, if you may. Like if the minute you kill one person, you done. Wouldn't we take more care of each other that way?
No. No.
Oh, so you willing to die? Because if you kill me, you would die too.
Like what? A magical force is gonna kill me? It's just gonna like make me die too.
If you drop me, you drop yourself.
Okay.
That's right there at the same time.
I think some people would still kill you. Like, hey, forget it. You know. I mean, if you do something
Yeah,
bad
like
enough to
kamikaze
someone,
over.
they'll just they just say it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then that would be over, right?
I don't think some
dispute
people care.
between
Like
two
a lot of
people.
people kill nowadays, knowing that they're gonna get caught, knowing that they're gonna spend the rest of their life in jail. They don't care.
No, I know and I understand that not everybody get caught. A lot of people out there doing their thing. But what I'm saying is like
You got
there's
people
no escaping this.
who will kill, and then after that kill themselves. So you still have it.
But the like the amount of people who are willing to do that, of killing themselves to kill you with them,
There's a lot of these
it's
guys.
not that
Man.
high.
Every one of those mass shooters, that's what they do, right?
I think if this was a thing mandatory, it would be hard for me to be like, yo, I'm gonna like fight this dude or something. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think. I don't
There's
think it
always
would.
gonna be people who do this or do that, but what I'm saying is like a lot more thinking would go into this.
I don't think so. I don't think it'd change much.
Okay, how about you, Nagain?
Well, an eye for an eye and a life for a life. I think that's going back to.
But
Yeah.
it's not like malicious. It's just like equal. Like
Equal. An eye for eye.
alchemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to. That would be justice as we try to reach for it.
Mhm.
But due to the severity or the inequality between that people find, or political figure is way more important than somebody else on the street. So yeah, it's if a bomb would kill the president, it wouldn't mean much to society if the bomb would die, but a lot to society if the political person would die. So
So
still,
it
it's
wouldn't
not.
be equal, huh?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's not.
No,
But that's a matter of perception. That's just perception and nothing else, right?
Angel,
Like,
you got those people who strap bombs. You wear bomb vests and just take out everybody. Like it wouldn't change. Wouldn't change that much, right?
I'm just saying there's always gonna be a little bit of everything, regardless of where you go. If
So
you
even
look
in,
and
in
you
your in
found
your
them,
scenario, it wouldn't change much.
I think it would.
Okay, I mean, all right, you can think that. I mean,
Okay, unfortunately, I'll bring something very tragic up. But you know that guy from the casino that went upstairs and shot everybody from the top?
okay,
The minute one of those bullets kills somebody, he's gone. There's no more.
okay, use a bomb.
A bomb, yeah, I know, but not everybody's gonna grab a bomb or succeed on this. Like,
If they
you know
knew
what I
that
mean?
these rules existed ahead of time, he instead of doing shot for shot, he would use a bomb instead.
Yeah, but like how often you come across that is what I'm saying. Ed.
Angel, it wouldn't change anything. Okay, sorry, brother.
Okay.
Nothing.
Thank you for participating.
Yeah. I'm just
All
going
right.
to it wouldn't change nothing.
No, maybe you are
But I-
right.
I understand the concept as well, because it would trigger a certain sense of, if I want to survive, I wouldn't kill in that sense.
But there's a lot of people who don't value their life. They don't care. I mean,
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people that
yeah.
And I agree with that, but I think there's a lot more thinking that goes into those into like people who are not like all the way,
Yeah.
you know.
Like when we were talking about Elliot Rogers, he didn't care. He knew his life was over. He wanted to kill as many people as he could before he was done.
But
Didn't
that's
care.
not general population, is what I'm saying.
General
Listen,
population wouldn't kill at all.
If they had the chance without getting caught, I
No.
think
I
more
think
people.
that
If you told me I can
Yeah.
kill someone without getting caught, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to kill anybody. I'm all right.
But I'm not saying you,
but
but there
that's
would be a
you.
lot of people.
That's what
Look
I've
at the
been
movie
saying
The
this whole.
Purge. The Purge is the same concept. I mean, if you have a day that you could do anything you would, doesn't matter what.
Okay.
Okay, Ed, you lying. If you have
I'm
the
lying.
option to kill one person, nothing
No, I
attached to it,
wouldn't.
nothing. You never seen a piece of news like something in the news that, you know what, this person deserves to die.
No.
You lying? Wow, you
I
Ed.
know why. I know why he's choosing that.
Why?
Because he might have someone, but if that someone dies, another one will take his place. Am I correct, Ed?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Cause yeah, I mean that would be
No,
one.
that is right, but that's not what he means. He's lying over here. Regardless of what, you
No,
don't get
I
in no trouble at all.
No.
There's no issues. You don't get arrested. You don't get
No
no
one
question
wrong me
asked.
like that. No, I don't
You
want to kill
never seen
nobody.
something on the news, on the TV, or anything like that that made you think like, oh, this person deserves to die. And there is such a, even in one of these horror movies that you have seen throughout your life, you must have been like, oh, if such a person exists, he should be dead.
No, the thing is, if I know about them, if they're there, then they've probably already been caught, and people know about them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already facing justice.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like
You're
there's
not gonna
no,
let
I
me
can't
win
think of no
ever.
scenario.
One of these days, you're gonna have to give it to me. You're gonna have to be like, yo, you got me.
No, like why would I want to kill somebody, man? What are you talking about?
I
he's,
mean,
he's, yeah. He's choosing
Okay.
peace over war.
Negayan, if there was one person that you seen throughout your life at any time or any point in your life, and you know you got one getaway free, would you kill somebody?
Ha 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 ha. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Not just kidding. But yeah, it happens sometimes that I'm probably thinking about killing someone if I would get if I would get him, or if like some rapist or some pedophile. But that's some inside feeling that I have that makes me want to.
Absolutely. No, but I'm just saying at any second, any time, any point, any reason, don't matter who this person was, there's gotta be a person that you look at him and you like, this person really did this, he deserves to die. And if you had the chance to like blink and be there, you would like get him. I think everybody has felt that at one point.
I mean, yeah, of course, but I mean, when you sit down and think about it,
You know
is it
what? This is actually a good thing. Like we should. I'm sorry, Nico, but we should actually like start asking people's opinion. We should tell people to say something like down there, see what they think, how they feel. Am I the crazy one?
Yeah, of course.
Not
Yeah.
at all. I mean, not at all. I mean, that sentiment, I felt it. Everyone have felt it, yes. But when you sit down and think, I
Exactly.
mean, that's truly necessary. Because me, I'm one of the persons that some
That's
people.
where you pull your head off.
No, the thing is, some people, deserved it worse. Let's say, if they die, it will be way easier. You know what I mean? They deserve to go to jail and rot on the jail cell and whatever. I mean, those some types of people, right? If you're thinking about like political personalities, if they die, someone will replace them. Let's think about right now, Maduro. You know Maduro is the president of Venezuela. I mean, he deserves, for me, he deserves to be gone or die or whatever.
Oh,
But if he
there you
dies,
go. That's a great example.
well, that's the thing. If he dies, do you think There will not be another person that will take his place. Remember, before Maduro, it was Chavez. Chavez died, and Maduro came in. It will be the same thing. Maduro dies, someone else will take his place. So, if you think of that, or let's kill Putin, the president, the president of Russia, someone else will take his place. You know what I mean? So you have that thing.
Or Zelensky.
Well, so, yeah, so let's go whatever. I mean, you can. I will kill Hitler. I don't know. Maybe there will be someone else throughout history that will have done the same thing.
You know, I don't think.
You know
so.
what I mean?
I don't think. I think if you can kill some people, like there won't be someone to take their place. Like
I mean,
Hitler,
no. In some points,
I don't think
yes.
there was anybody that would have took his place.
Give me
You think?
some person that's irreplaceable.
I mean, he got it out of the blue. Like the ideas that he had, he got it out of the blue. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he had
much
people
about-
around him, but I think if you would have, if someone would have took him out, like that would have been that. I think there are some
mean,
figures like that.
I mean, no one took his place because Germany,
Yeah.
they already lost. I mean, they already lost. They knew that. But if they were winning, trust me, even if Hitler died, someone else would took his place and stuff like that. I mean, it was over for him.
Like if you took out
That-
Zelensky right now, the war would be over. It would just be over. Like no one's gonna take his place. Like
The thing,
yeah, be all over.
I mean,
What's up with you and that dude?
Yeah.
I feel like he did
This
something
is your
personal
topic,
to
man.
you, man.
Talking about killing people. That's your topic.
But you keep bringing this dude out in a bad light. You don't like that dude. That's Zelensky. That is my topic.
Yeah.
That's your.
Because what?
He playing the victim, Zelensky, you say?
Hey, you said it. There you go.
Stop playing. You said it the other day.
I mean, do we have any closing thoughts? Because I think we way past
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's wrap
the
this.
amount of money.
Ed, don't be so excited, man.
I got stuff to do too, so.
Yo,
Any
Nicanor,
closing thoughts?
regardless of what, thank all three of you. It would be four of us in total. Thank all three of you for being here, for doing this.
Man, we always here. I'm a pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Okay. Nicanor,
Yeah.
well, we can do the edited thing, right? And put your social media.
Yeah, of
'Cause you
course,
want to
but-
start your own podcast as well, right? What is it called?
Yeah. It will be in Spanish. So I don't know how many Spanish speaking people will be watching this.
It's
But
for the world.
yeah. It will be Critícame Este.
Oh yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, I said that. I mean, starting soon this month, hopefully.
Is it gonna be YouTube or like what platform? Like,
It's gonna be on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when this episode's gonna be aired, but it will be this month, March, and I have a Twitch channel. I think I said it the last episode I was in. It's Mr. Spicy Plays on Twitch.
Mr. Spicy.
Play some
Plays.
games. Yeah, Mr. Spicy Plays. That's
Some people might get the wrong idea there, but okay.
I mean, plays. I mean the things that you do, like you do a play on some games and stuff,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah, I mean some spicy moves and stuff like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I'm there, and I have a YouTube channel, same name. I need to take care more of that, but
Your YouTube is Mr. Spicy what?
yeah, Mr. Spicy Plays.
Please. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
PLAAY. Yeah. I think that's me.
Cool. Nagayan, what you
Yeah,
got?
man.
What's going on in
Right
your
now,
life?
going on. Not much. GNC Brothers is the motorcycle business that I'm doing right now with my brother. and I got some other projects going, but for now this is it. And you can follow
you
us
need-
at GNC Brothers at IG, Instagram, and yeah, that's about it.
and you're making a proper or like a proper shop and stuff like that.
Yeah, my garage is in the back, and I'm right now
Mm.
servicing other people's bikes, also dealing some bikes, buying and selling, fixing, repairing, and making sure that just old bikes that get thrown away
Mm.
or left out in the yard or in the garage, and people don't want to spend time or money on it, that they get fixed and back on the road again, road legal.
Nice. That's cool.
Yo, I have a question though. Ed,
What's up?
I want to know what you got going on, man. You are very artistic. You actually made our logo, and you
That
are
was
making some other
that
designs.
was trash, and you shouldn't have uploaded that. I gotta do the other one
By the
because
time they see this, it'll be the new and
And improve.
mejorado. And improved. There you go.